Hello everyone, welcome. This evening yoga is supposed to help you unwind and reduce stress after a long day. So we want to promote healthy hormones production, so we want to promote in the evening the production of melatonin and reduce the production of cortisol, that is the stress hormone, very useful during the day so we can go on with our activities, with our life, but not want it in the evening when we want a good night's sleep. When we make too much cortisol and the body cannot rest properly, also the reproductive hormones, for example progesterone, are being suppressed and we are not making as much as we want to for our fertility. So all poses will be done reclined, so easily you can do this also in bed. Let's begin lying down on our backs in a reclined butterfly. So the soles of the legs come together and the knees drop to the sides. Once you find a comfortable position, start closing your eyes and choose the arm variation that works for you. Maybe you want to place your hands onto your lower belly to connect with the womb, the reproductive organs, or if you want to invite a gentle stretch into the shoulders, the upper body, you can raise your arms up over your head. So choose what works for you. And start slowing down your breath, letting go of the day. There's nothing to do anymore, nowhere to be. Whatever you haven't finished today, you can do that also tomorrow. Feel the tension melting away from your hips, your inner thighs, relaxing also your upper body. No tension in the neck, the shoulders, even the jaw, the tongue are free. Use your hands to bring the knees back together and move your hips a little bit towards the right, dropping both knees to the left for supine spinal twist. You can also look over your right shoulder if it's okay for your neck. Just make sure that both shoulder blades are still grounded into the mat. And don't worry if both knees are not coming to the ground. As long as you feel a nice stretch in the lower back, then it's okay. We don't want to push ourselves too hard. Just allowing our body to stretch to the point where it's still comfortable. Not forcing it into any shape. Bring the knees back to center. Move the hips towards the left a little bit, and you can drop the knees to the right side this time. Looking over your left shoulder, or you can also stay just with your gaze up towards the ceiling. And if it feels comfortable, keep your eyes closed throughout the practice to really signal your body that it's time to rest and to prepare for a good night's sleep. Other things that can help you unwind in the evening are some calming teas like chamomile, the form of magnesium. Glycinate is also really good for sleep, so you can take that in the evening. Lavender oil, either in the bath or in the diffuser. A red light filter on your phone, on the laptop, TV. Dimmed lights everywhere. Try to incorporate some of those tips into your evening routines. Bring your knees back up to center. Now bring your knees widen towards the armpits, and you can stay here if this is already enough of a stretch, or come into the full happy baby pose holding onto your feet, or you can grab the big toes with the two-piece fingers. Keep pressing the tailbone down to the mat, and you can use your elbows to open the legs wider. A lot of tension, also emotional tension, gets stored in the hips, so releasing this area in the evening can really help relax and let go. Release the hold of the feet, bring the feet back down onto the mat. Before we do our final pose, drop the knees from side to side in the windshield wiper motion with your own pace, slower or faster than what I'm doing here. And now come back to center. The feet are about hip-width distance apart, and cross the right ankle over the left thigh, and grab your left shin with your hands and bring the left thigh closer to your chest for reclined pigeon. Again, no need to go too deep, no need to force yourself. Release the hold of the left shin, bring the foot back down, and we will do the same on the other side. So the left ankle crosses the right thigh, and bring the right thigh in any amount. Should feel a nice stretch in the left glute, the left hip. Release the hold of the right shin, release the legs, and just drop the knees against each other for a gentle internal hip rotation. And allow yourself to completely melt into the ground, maybe into the bed. Place your hands onto your belly and feel the belly expand with each inhale and drop back with each exhale. Take a deep breath in. Let go. Inhale. And empty your belly. Deep breath in. And out. So I'm gonna leave you here with your breath. Maybe you can transition into Shavasana or just try to go to sleep immediately. And thank you for joining me. I wish you a good night's sleep.